As the sun set on a warm summer evening, Maria sat at her desk staring out the window. She had always been a hard-working and ambitious person, but lately, she had found herself feeling unfulfilled and uninspired. She knew that she had been putting in the hours and making all the right moves, but something was missing. She had been working towards her goals for so long, but they seemed to be slipping further and further away. It was then that Maria made a decision. She was going to take control of her life and make the changes she needed to be happy and successful. First, she started by setting clear and specific goals for herself. She wrote them down and hung them on her wall where she could see them every day. This helped her stay focused and motivated. Next, she began to take small steps towards achieving her goals. She started by making small changes in her daily routine and gradually worked up to larger ones. As she made progress, she found herself feeling more and more confident and motivated. She was finally taking control of her life and moving towards the future she had always wanted. But just as Maria was beginning to see the fruits of her labor, she was dealt a cruel blow. A colleague at work, jealous of her success, began spreading lies and rumors about her. At first, Maria was devastated. She had worked so hard to get where she was, and now it seemed like all her efforts were going to be for nothing. But then, something inside of her shifted. She realized that she wasn't going to let this person win. She was going to use her newfound motivation and determination to fight back and prove them wrong. With renewed vigor, Maria redoubled her efforts and continued to work towards her goals. She refused to let the lies and rumors get her down and instead focused on her own success. As the months passed, Maria continued to make progress and eventually achieved the goals she had set for herself. And in the end, it was her own hard work and determination that proved her colleague wrong and showed the world what she was capable of. Through her journey, Maria learned the power of motivation and the importance of never giving up on your dreams. She also learned the value of revenge and the satisfaction that comes with proving others wrong. But most importantly, she learned that no matter what challenges come your way, you can always overcome them if you stay focused, motivated, and determined. With her newfound confidence and sense of achievement, Maria continued to push herself to new heights. She took on more challenging projects at work and continued to set and achieve larger goals for herself. She also made a point to surround herself with positive and supportive people who helped to keep her motivated and focused. And as she continued to grow and succeed, she found herself feeling happier and more fulfilled than she had in years. But even as she enjoyed her success, Maria never forgot the lessons she had learned along the way. She remained determined and focused, always pushing herself to be better and never letting anyone stand in her way. And in the end, it was this combination of motivation, determination, and psychological strength that allowed Maria to achieve her dreams and build the life she had always wanted. As the years went by, Maria continued to thrive in her career and personal life. She became known as a hard-working and successful person, and she was often sought out by others for advice and guidance. She also continued to set and achieve new goals for herself, always pushing herself to be better and to never settle for less than she was capable of. And as she looked back on her journey, she couldn't help but feel proud of all that she had accomplished. But even as she enjoyed her success, Maria never forgot the lessons she had learned along the way. She remained motivated and determined, always pushing herself to be better and never letting anyone stand in her way. And in the end, it was this combination of motivation, determination, and psychological strength that allowed Maria to achieve her dreams and build the life she had always wanted.